Okay, we are really excited about this next story. Mark Wahlberg, actor Mark Wahlberg, starring in the new drama Father Stu. It tells the true story of Father Stuart Long, a boxer turned priest who suffers from an incurable muscular disorder. And Sloane Glass is here, live and in living color, to talk about this.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, good to see you. But this story,
you.
I'm excited to hear about this interview.
Right, because Mark Wahlberg cares so much about this project, because just like Father Stu, faith is the most important part of Mark Wahlberg's life. The actor attends church often. He wakes up as early as 2:30 a.m., like all of us here know about. He sets himself up for the day with a full 30 minutes of prayer. I talked to Mark Wahlberg about the true story of Father Stu and how he leaned on his own faith.
I figured it out.
Yeah, 7th time's a charm.
I'm gonna be a priest.
For Halloween.
Tell me about the first time you heard Father Stu's story and how it connected with you.
I was sitting at a restaurant with two priests. One of them was telling me the story, and the other one and I were just trying to eat our meal and enjoy our wine and get back to, him get back to the rectory and me get back home. And then he kept trying to pitch me on this thing. I said, Father, why are you pitching me a movie? Don't you have more important things to be worrying about? And then something that he said just kind of sparked my interest, so I told him to start over, and then right there I committed to make it my mission to get the movie made and having Stu's voice continue.
And there's this pivotal moment in the movie. Father Stu is in an accident, and then he feels he has a calling from God. Have you ever experienced something like that, where you just feel this calling, or there was something that you were meant to do in your life or in your career?
Yeah, a number of times. Even in a very kind of small scale, when I was going to church all the time, somebody came to speak. She started talking about, are you there as a spectator, or are you there as a participant? And you're gonna sit in the back, and I just felt like she was talking directly to me, even though there was a church full of people. So I started moving up, and then next thing you know, I started becoming an usher, and then next thing you know, I got asked to host the Pope for the Festival of Families, and I was not good at kind of doing things live with millions of people, but I just committed to saying yes.
What the church needs is somebody who's gonna fight for God. That's me.
I've never been one to try to force my faith on somebody, but I'm also not going to deny my faith. That's a big no-no where I come from.
And if God came to you tomorrow, what would you ask him?
Continue to guide me, teach me, guide me, and protect me, and utilize me in the way that you have chosen to, and help me to use the talents and gifts that you've given me to help others.
Who are you here to visit, sir?
Father Stu.
You and everybody else.
Do you think you'll continue to make movies more like this, more like Father Stu?
I always kind of gravitate towards the true stories, and I want to utilize all the resources that I have to do things that are much more positive, and especially in this day and age, we don't want people giving up on people. We want people to be supported and loved and cared for, and we want people to be embraced, and that's important. So yes, anything that I can do to continue to spread that message, absolutely.
And true stories, news, that's what we do. And I want to ask you about your used car business. How's your dealership going?
Very well. Very well. Even, people talking about the chip problem and all these things that are happening, and nobody has any inventory, but the business continues to grow. And I've always been a crazy car person. Yeah. So people are like, why would you be in the car business? And I'm like, why wouldn't I be in the car business? Yeah. It's a wonderful business, and we've been able to create a lot of jobs. We take pride in our customer service and the feedback that we get from people, and we're providing a great service. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. God bless you. Thank you for brightening up the room.